Hello, can you maybe first introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. So I'm John. I'm from Greece. I'm the founder and president of a youth organization, social enterprise called InfinityGreece. It's a social enterprise that supports young people develop skills in digital media and entrepreneurial era. So here we are organizing a workshop, which is how to actually implement entrepreneurial ideas that have an impact there towards sustainable development. And we're really glad for being here in the European Youth event.
And how do you think we can improve more youth participation within Greece but also in the European Union?
Well, it's actually this kind of events is a huge opportunity for young people and organizations to network and meet one another and exchange practices. I really love it's my first time in a European Youth event, and I really love it here. I think that we should make more events like these, more activities, and more engagement in communities, because many times youth organizations, they're in their own bubble. They're organizing stuff, and it's people who join that they're actually people that know about these things, so they're not really influenced. I mean, they are, but you get my point. There are more people to be reached. So I believe that we should work closer with communities and reach people that are outside of the youth scope, the Erasmus Plus scope. They don't know yet about these projects. And I meet a lot of people. We have a lot of volunteers in Greece, and when we explain them what the kind of opportunity Erasmus Plus is and what kind of stuff they can do as European citizens, they're shocked. So we should make sure that more people will know.
And what are you exactly doing local, so in Greece local, but also national, and what
European
skill?
level.
Yes.
Okay. So mostly we are working in a national level, I would say, especially activities in our hometown Thessaloniki, which is the place where InfinityGreece is located. So we have a lot of activities in Thessaloniki, but also we have a lot of them that are digitally implemented. So there is a whole Greece. We have a startup program which will be held online as well, and it will be for all Greece. We also have some Erasmus Plus and projects that are outside of Thessaloniki. So this is mostly national work, let's say, but also we have some, of course, European projects, partnerships via the Erasmus Plus program or Solidarity Corps, or even with other organizations outside the scope of the European youth.
And what do you want to change within the European Union?
I think that for me the most important part is youth participation, and how a citizen can feel that they can actually introduce changes, suggest changes, feel that their opinion is important as well. So these kind of events really enhance this feeling. When people join these events, they are like, okay, I can bring some change. I can introduce stuff. So this is very important. Active participation is very important, and this is where other people start. Other things starts as well for me, because when you're actively participating and engaged in what is happening around you, you also care about education, health, insurance, policies. When you start being active as a citizen, this is a domino that's driving change in generally.
So you think that we have to make the people aware about what the European really does, and also to make them aware that your voice is being heard?
Yes, of course, and some people do not actually believe that. And I mean, it happened to me that I've invited a friend to policy events and stuff like that, and they're like, I'm not gonna join, nothing is changing. So I don't really like this attitude and way of thinking, and I believe that if you are actually working on it closely, things are changing step by step, and if we're all pressing towards direction, they do.
And do you have an own example where you see that youth participation is leading to big results?
I don't want to talk about maybe other organizations or initiatives that I don't know. I'm going to talk about our initiative. I'm going to talk about InfinityGreece. So our organization is actually empowering people into participating and developing other people as well. They get trained into skills like digital media entrepreneurial skills for the labor market, and then after they receive all this training, they are able to train other young people and help them find a new job and help them build projects with impact both in national and European level. So this is a case where if a young person is empowered and actively participating, they bring change. They help other people. And as I mentioned before, this works like a domino.
Yes, yes. And we are here on the event. And what are you going to do on this event?
What?
What are you going to do on this event?
Why we are holding this activity?
What are you going to do on this event?
Okay. So the most important thing, of course, we're going to do is that we will be holding this workshop. So facilitating an activity in the European Parliament is a unique experience in any case. We have also a big group of people, actually all of them, here from my organization. So they will be actively participating, contributing to the workshop, and of course we're going to visit other workshops as well. Something else that we're going to do while being here in the European Youth Event is try to network with as many young people as possible, exchange ideas and practices, and why not maybe find possible cooperations for the future, so we will be able to create a greater impact for everyone.
I think this is a nice moment because maybe we can collaborate with ChildPress and with InfinityGreece.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I saw the press and I was like, we're working with media, so maybe we should cooperate.
Yes. So let's have contact.
Of course.
And then my last question, what is your message for the youth?
Message for youth. This is difficult. Message for youth. I don't know if I can keep only one. I'm gonna say something that I always do. So whatever you're doing, don't forget to smile, because it's always a good place to start from. This is my motto in Greek. So I'm gonna say the same thing here, because when you start with a positive attitude, and you want to do things and you want to bring, you're happy with yourself and what you're doing, then again, this is working like a domino, as I'm saying during the whole interview.
Yes. Beautiful message. Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much.